Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm gonna show you how I created this look using the Aether Beauty. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but using the Rose Quartz palettes. I am also gonna show you guys the Summer Solstice palette. I'm just gonna swatch a few colors for you guys. You see I have them here. I'm also gonna show you some Ilia products like the Color Haze Multi Matte Pigment, the concealer, the setting powder, and the liquid light serum highlighter. If you wanna see how I created this look, then keep on watching. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the eyeshadow palettes. I have the Rose Quartz Crystal Gemstone palette and the Summer Solstice palette. So I have both. I'm probably gonna use the Rose Quartz because it's like an everyday palette, but I still want to show you guys. This is how it looks like. This is the Summer Solstice palette. And this is what it looks like. And then in the back, it has the colors. So this is how it goes. And then you just remove it and it goes like that. It has here the names. So this is what it looks like. I'm only gonna swatch a few colors. So I'm gonna swatch this one. And then let me clean my finger. And then I'm gonna swatch this one. This will be like the transition shade. It's like a very light pink. And then let's see this gold. Look at that. It's pretty. I'm cleaning my finger here. So let's see this color, the matte. Wow. Look at that. And then I'm gonna swatch this one. Look at that. Super pretty. And I'll swatch the gold. So you see how pretty they are. They're very pigmented. I haven't tried any of these palettes, to be honest. So now I'm gonna show you guys the Rose Quartz palette. So again, this is open, and if you don't want it to open, then you have it like this. But I am gonna open it. So it's the same. It has this thing with the names. And then look at that. It's very, very pretty. Let me swatch just a few because I'm gonna use this one. So I'm gonna swatch this. It's like a purpley, I don't know, weird. And then I'm gonna swatch this gray one. This is a light gray. And then I'm gonna swatch the dark gray. These are the darkest colors on this palette. And I'm gonna swatch this one. I'm intrigued by this color. They're very pretty. Cleaning my finger. And then this one. This is a very weird color because if I see it like up front, it looks kind of like orangey or like red, gold, like bronze. I don't know what color is it, but if you see it on the side, it looks gold. So I'm assuming it's like it changes with the light. This one is not very pigmented. I don't know, it's a weird color. I like it. But I am going to do my eyes first. I'm gonna use the rose quartz, and I'm gonna use my Onomi Bright Concealing Elixir as my base. This concealer is very creamy, very creamy. So if you're gonna use it as a base, you do wanna set it with powder. It's also clean and non-toxic, but it's very creamy. So I'm gonna use this color. This is Sandstone, and I'm gonna apply it all over my lid to set that concealer or my base. And I'm just using any fluffy brush, really. It doesn't matter because since it's my same tone, like I don't need it to be blended or perfect or nothing. I just want to set that base. So as my transition color, I'm gonna use this one that is kind of purpley. Is called Scorpio. And again, I'm gonna use a fluffy brush. This is super pigmented, and like it's kind of like it gets a little bit loose, so be careful with this. And this is gonna be my transition color. It does have like fallouts, so be careful with this. They do blend easily, but I don't know if you can see they're a little bit patchy. I don't know if it's because of my brush. So you do want to go like with a little bit and then start building it up instead of going like with a lot. So remove the excess so you don't have fallouts in your face. I think it's a very pretty transition shade. So now I am going to go with this light gray. So I'm just gonna apply it in my outer corner and kind of blend it with that purpley, with that transition shade. I'm kind of having a hard time with this brush, so I'm having a hard time with this color. Like to blend it, blending it. But I don't know if you can see, it's a little bit patchy, but since it's a light color, like you really can't see it much. So we just have to blend it like super. More or less. So I'm gonna go back with the transition shade. I'm gonna just apply more just to mix those two. I'm gonna go with the first brush just to I do want to use this color on my lid. I always feel that it's easier to do it with my fingers. You grab more color and it's better and it's easier. So now I'm gonna go on the other side. And now I'm gonna use this one on my inner corner, and I'm gonna use my finger also. Ooh, this is pretty. I am gonna blend everything, so don't worry if it's kind of messy. I'm gonna go and just try to blend these two. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the dark color just to put it just here. It's not too dark, really. I just wanna put it here just to deepen that. Again, I don't want to put too much because I don't want it to be too dark. Just a little bit on the corners, and it gives it a really nice effect. You see? And I'm just gonna blend it just so we don't have harsh lines. So with this palette, it has fallout, so be careful with it. So now for my concealer, I'm gonna go with the Ilia True Skin Serum Concealer. I'm in the shade Yucca SC2. I'm just gonna apply a little bit. And I'm just gonna go with my fingers. Lately, I've been feeling that my fingers are the best tool I have for applying concealer. Maybe because it warms the product. So, they're very helpful. Since I'm not gonna use foundation, I'm trying to drag the concealer as much as I can, just so it doesn't look like just white and then the rest of my face. I'm gonna set it. I don't really like to set my concealers, but I do want to try this Ilia setting powder. Fade Into You is called. So I do wanna use it. So I'm just gonna set it. This is not the regular size, this is just a sample, like a sample size. I'm pretty sure it's like a standard size. So for my blush, I'm gonna be using the Ilia Color Haze Multi-Matte Pigment. I have the color Temptation and the color Stutter. So let me swatch them for you if I have space. So this is Temptation. It's like a pink coral tone. And then Stutter is more orangey. So this is Stutter. I don't know if you guys can see. It's more orangey tone. But I like them both together, like I mix them together. So I use Stutter. I use it on the back. I'm not gonna contour today. I'm just gonna use the blush and I just apply it on the back. Just like that. And then I go with my Teddy Double Cheek brush from Fidlo. And I use the round part. I always use the round part for creams. And then the angled for powders. And I use it to, like, I go on my forehead too. You see how pretty it is? It's not super, like, it does look very very dark or very red, but it's not that bad. And you don't need a lot either. So now I'm going with Temptation, and I'm just gonna put, like, on my apples, on the apples of my cheeks. And that's it. If I feel that I have a lot, then I'll go with the other side just to kind of like set it a little bit more. And since it already has powder, I guess it sets it better. So I just go like that. Like, it's a very natural finish. It does stay tacky. If you want to set it with powder, you can. I normally don't set it with powder, but I'm not touching my face. I try not to touch my face, but it does feel like a tacky feeling. Now I'm gonna use the Ilia Liquid Light Serum Highlighter. This is the shade Nova. So I'm gonna apply it here because my hand is super dirty. I do have to be very careful on how much it, because it comes out a lot and I really don't need that much. So, but this is what it looks like. Very pretty. So I'm just gonna go with that. Kind of blend it. This is very pretty, but it's not like too much. And again, you don't need a lot. That's why I have to be very careful with the pump, because it does come out a lot of product and I don't need that much. Like, you really don't need that much.
And I'm gonna put it on my nose.
I love highlighters on my nose, really. And just maybe here. Again, I have a lot of highlighter, so now I have a lot. So I'm gonna finish my eyes. So I'm gonna go with my transition shade and I'm gonna apply it on my lower lash. Now I'm gonna go with the dark color, and I'm also gonna put it just on the outer corner. So I'm gonna do my lashes off camera and I'll be back. Okay, so for my lips, I'm gonna use the ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip. I'm using color Chili Chili and Eco Park. Eco Park, I'm gonna use it on the center. Now to set my face, I'm gonna use the Tata Harper Hydrating Floral Essence. I'm just gonna So this is it, guys. You see that shine? It's so pretty. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.